for some reason, it just doesn't want to do the transition. Anyway, today's verse of the stream is actually from Acts chapter 4. And I've actually got two verses. They kind of go side by side with each other. I've missed out verse 11, not because it's not important, just because I couldn't quite fit it in, and I want to focus on these two, which is, and this is where the Bible is great. Like, sometimes you read the Bible, and I feel like it's the hardest book in the world, and you're still trying to sort of work stuff out. And then there's other things which are plain as day, and this is as plain as day. You know, you just read it and almost doesn't need any kind of explanation, really. But what's going on? The situation is that this is Peter and John, who have been in a situation where they come across a guy who is lame, and he basically he's begging and he's asking for them, and he says, you know, what do you want? And the end story is they heal him. They basically heal this guy. He can walk. And it causes people to kind of like want to become believers and follow Jesus, but it also causes up problems, because a lot of people are then saying, well, what's going on, so they haul these guys, they actually imprison them, and then kind of bring them out, the religious leaders, and they're like, you know, what is going on? How, you know, by what power are you able to heal this person? Because they're basically under the assumption that they're doing something, they're using, you know, dodgy powers from the dark side, and this is their response. It's by the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, whom you crucified, but whom God raised from the dead, that this man stands before you healed. And they say the power is in Jesus, and then they go on to say, salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to mankind by which we must be saved. And we were talking about this in our team meeting just this week, kind of like looking at the importance of the power of Jesus, because, you know, wisdom. I believe in a faith which has wisdom in it. Like, I think it's good to read and understand and learn, and I think, you know, my faith in Jesus has some evidence. You know, if you look at some of the historical evidence and the real evidence for who Jesus is, it is there. And if you don't know about it, then feel free to message us. We're more than happy to explain that. But you can find it on things like the Alpha Course. We've even done a recent video series on it. So there is historical evidence of who Jesus is. But there comes a point where wisdom and knowledge and understanding will only go so far. And then actually it's a faith decision. Like, are you able to really put your faith in who Jesus is? And actually, you know, I got to say that, you know, wisdom will only cut it so long, and it's the power of God. Power of God is real, and I say it's real because I've experienced it in my own life, but I've also seen it at work in the lives of other people. I've seen people who have said, you know, my life was like this, and then I encountered Jesus, and now my life looks like this. It's the transformational power that Jesus can have in your life, and so, you know, actually it's that power that I want in my life more and more. You know, the power of Jesus. And then, yeah, salvation is found in no one else. You know, we all need saving. It's just as simple as that, because as much as the power of God is real, the power of sin is real. That sin, the wrongdoing that we do, it has a power, and it has a destructive power in our life, and we need saving from that. And the only way that we can be saved from that is through the power of Jesus. We must be saved, and that's me as well. You know, I know there's stuff in my life which still isn't right. I know I get it wrong. I let down God, I let down my friends and my family, you know, but because of the power of Jesus, I am saved from that stuff. So, yeah, just remember, guys, salvation is found in no one else. And if you don't know what that means to be saved, if you want to be saved, then all you need to do is call on the name of Jesus, believe and follow him. But if you want to know more about that, please do reach out to us. So that is today's verse of the stream. Salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to mankind by which we must be saved.